just one of those things. And no technical person today to help us out. It's a nice shot.
And they will love it.
Yeah. Waiting on you, pumpkin.
Give me 2 seconds. There we go.
There it is. There it is. Ah. Hi.
Hey guys, you are tuned into Lyfe Uncensored. I am Skylar Dawn.
I'm Dallas Lewis. Welcome to the chaos. It feels like it's been a while.
Because it has.
Well, we missed last week.
We were off a week.
We were off last week, and it feels like it's been forever since we've been here.
It feels like they miss us.
Good. That's nice. I hope you missed us. We missed y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I just gave him a good shot there when I sat down.
You did, but that's okay. Cover all that. Just
you guys put
up.
a little bleep thing there,
right? So it's cold in Houston. So we're waiting.
Freezing.
Yeah, we're waiting for the city to shut down because once the temperature drops below 50, none of us know what to do. And I know.
And it's lots of degrees below 50.
It is lots of degrees below 50. It is. Too
That's
many
why
tries
I
to
have a
count.
sweater on.
She's a little sweater on. I had a big sweater on, and it looked terrible on camera, so I had to go change my clothes. And it looked like there were two of me sitting here.
Oopsies.
Well, yeah, it was a wardrobe malfunction.
But not only that, but you look like you blended in with the background.
Oh, I did. It was a gray sweater, too. So I was part of the scenery, the stage, the set, whatever. So I'm okay with cold weather. You're not really okay with cold weather.
I'm not really okay. I'm not okay whatsoever.
I know. You...
At all.
Because...
I hate clothes.
She doesn't like to wear clothes. And when it's cold outside, you have to cover up. I mean, this is the most clothes she's been in 3 days. Seriously.
In 3 weeks.
Well, yeah, since the temperature dropped. Since the temperature dropped.
I don't
Just
like
saying.
clothes at all.
No. So, I'm okay with the cold weather. I like the cold weather because that means that Christmas is coming.
She's already got her tree up, decorated, probably her whole entire house.
I have 5 trees up.
You know what? I have 5 trees for my house. So, I can't knock you for it.
Nope.
But I just don't have them up yet.
I know. And my kids are giving me flack about it because we haven't had Thanksgiving yet. Thanksgiving is next week, and at my house we have Thanksmas. I don't know. It's just, we're thankful for Christmas.
Well, I like my seasons. Just like I like breakfast for breakfast, lunch for lunch, dinner for dinner. I like Thanksgiving for Thanksgiving, Christmas for Christmas, Easter for Easter, you know.
Well, I'm all about the other holidays, too. And Thanksgiving is my oldest son's favorite holiday because of the food. You know, he's a foodie and he likes to eat. So, I love to cook. You know I love to cook. And I make a mean Thanksgiving dinner. We just do it in front of a Christmas tree.
Well, I just don't like wearing
5.
all the clothes. I don't mind when we have those things. Like, I mean, usually Christmas here is like 85 degrees.
Yeah, we were swimming last Christmas, I think we had.
Yeah.
I think we were at
So usually here in Houston, like Christmas is like super, super, super hot.
Yeah.
So
true.
But I can't stand wearing the clothes.
We're ahead of schedule for the cold weather in Houston. I mean, this is like February temperatures for us.
It is.
And it's November, and it's not even Thanksgiving yet. And these are February temperatures.
Well, no.
I mean, it's going to be like 28 tonight, I think, and that's ridiculous. We had snow flurries this morning.
I know. I took Juju out. Well, I think it was like sleet.
Well, whatever.
I took Juju
It's
out.
the closest thing we get to
Juju.
snow.
I mean, any of you guys who watch Lyfe Uncensored or any of my other stuff know Juju is my beloved.
Yep.
My beloved dog.
Her significant other.
Better known as.
Better known as, yeah.
So I took Juju out, and we allowed for the snowflake/sleet to come down.
Yeah.
And we froze our tails off for a few minutes. I mean, I even had a jacket on and everything. And Juju was just kind of like,
what is going on?
What is this?
Yeah.
And I even said that. I was like, it's not even February. Like, usually in Houston, if you're not from Houston, if you're watching and you're not from Houston, usually we have, like...
an ice storm in February.
like a day of ice in February.
And the city shuts down. The whole state closes. I mean, it's it's what we do.
So, but right now, it's like...
It's cold.
Yes.
It's cold.
I don't even know what to do.
32 degrees outside right now.
Like, my jackets were kind of like when I pulled my jacket and my sweater, my scarf out, it was
They
like...
were dusty.
What are you doing? It hasn't even had time to get dust on it. Like, it's from February.
From February. So that's what we're doing.
Yes.
That's what we're doing right now. That's...
Even my neighbors are like, everybody come out. Skyla's got clothes on.
Right. It's just a big change for her. We're very proud.
It is.
I mean, it's a crapshoot when I walk in here, and I have no idea what I'm walking.
Well, you did come in and I was naked today.
I did today. I did. And you can't unsee that. I mean, it's just...
a beautiful sight.
Well, anyway, moving on. Moving on. We've got some interesting things to talk about today. Hashtag WTH
is a segment that we have here on, if you're new to Lyfe Uncensored, which you shouldn't be. You should be ashamed of yourself. And if you are new to Lyfe Uncensored, share us. Yeah. Share wherever you're watching us. If you're watching us on Instagram. YouTube, then subscribe to us.
Subscribe to us, yes.
If you're watching us on Facebook, share us.
Share us.
If you're watching us on Instagram,
follow us.
Follow us and get over to YouTube
and
subscribe to us.
Yeah.
If you are watching us on, what else?
I think that's it.
Facebook,
Instagram, YouTube.
Yeah, and go to our Twitter, Lyfe Uncensored. Right?
Yeah, because I post all the time on Twitter.
I do.
Oh, good. Good.
It's team effort.
It is team effort. Go.
Yes. So, hashtag WTH is a segment that we have where we find stuff that we are just like, what?
Yeah.
Gotta be kidding me.
Not even, yeah.
I would say something else except for that she's gonna like hit me or throw something at me.
And every time she drops the F-bomb, it just freaks me out. So, on air. Do you see the blinking light on the camera? Do you see how the light keeps going on and off? It's this room. And speaking of weird things, see, it did it again.
We have ghosts.
We do. Skyla has a ghost.
We have ghosts.
Do
you like how I put that in there? We're gonna share my ghost.
I guess we're sharing him because we've been hunting for him.
How do you know it's a he? I think it's a she.
Maybe it's she. She's jacking with us. I mean, she totally, that's a woman thing, that she would be jacking with us. And so I don't really believe in ghosts. I don't believe in flying saucers, but now that I'm hanging out with Skyla, there are weird things that happen. There are just weird things that happen. And did you hear about the pilot in Ireland that swears he spotted a UFO?
Crazy. It's multiple pilots, though.
Multiple, though. It's not just one, but these are like major airline pilots.
Yes.
Like flying 737s that said they saw this thing. And that creeps me out a little bit. I'm waiting for Argos to knock on the window tonight because it usually does during our show.
It's like the walls or something.
The walls, there's something in it.
But yes, so that was a crazy, like, hashtag WTH story. Like, I'm not sure what I believe about UFOs.
I don't know.
I don't
know anything anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what I believe, because that's, like, different than ghost. Like, ghost or spirits, like, maybe you're stuck in between here and the afterlife. Like, I don't know. I believe in that, but UFOs
brings a whole can of worms to this party.
Not sure about that.
I don't know about that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck out there. Stay safe in the skies. Stay safe in the skies out there.
Yeah, so maybe
keep your eyes open.
Maybe don't go to Ireland.
Oh, that was on my bucket list, though. I would love to go to Ireland. Isn't that where the leprechauns live?
Okay, wait. You don't believe in ghosts or UFOs, but you believe in leprechauns?
Absolutely. Leprechauns and good witches and bad witches and, yeah. Anyway, folks.
We have bigger problems than I thought.
We have a lot.
Okay, so Huffington Post has 15 non-committal gifts for that special someone that you just started dating. Okay. This is definitely... Okay, so she's married.
Very.
I'm single. This is a hashtag WTH. We read this list, and I was like, is this for 12-year-olds?
Yeah.
Like,
I have high schoolers that wouldn't even do this stuff.
Okay, so if you are... I think most women would read this and be like,
No.
This is retarded.
This is a teacher gift.
Oh, yeah, I'm not supposed to use that word.
You know,
Sorry.
you can't use that word.
Well, I can, but
Oh.
she doesn't think I should be able to use it, but I can use it.
Checks and balances.
Yes, but, so, let's just do the list.
Do the list. Do
Ready?
Part of the list. We don't have all 15 of them because it was insane, but part of the list, for somebody that you just started dating, somebody you just started dating, non-committal, because the holidays are coming. Okay, go.
Well, the first thing that was on that list was a game. Wait, what's a game?
Oh, a game. A game that the two of you can play together.
Yeah.
Shoots and ladders? Candyland?
I'm thinking like find Saks in the Galleria.
That's a good one.
If you want to date me, meet me at Saks in the Galleria.
Scavenger hunt. Where's Neiman's?
How do you find Louboutins?
Right. Google Map. I need some new high heels.
What's a diamond look like?
What grade of diamond is the best? Skylar would know.
Which one's a princess cut?
Right? Oh my gosh.
Wasn't on that list.
So,
that's the
but
only
that
game
was
I want to
play a game. Play a game. Get
Okay.
a game that you can play together. And I thought that was just ridiculous. I was just like, oh my gosh. No.
Well, I mean, I
if
like
you're
to play
15,
dominoes and stuff, but like, it was kind of a really.
It was a really
silly.
Well, it just kind of made us think that if that's how it was going to start, that made the number one spot on the list. It could only get worse from there.
Yeah. Okay. So
And it did. It did.
Buy the person that you've just started dating a travel mug that they can use over and over again.
That's practical. Useful, even.
Get my name on it too.
With glitter. Because she's 12. Actually, she likes glitter, but not from somebody she's dating.
From you.
From me, I would get her something like that.
You better not buy me a travel mug.
I'm going to. I already have it ordered. Got purple sparkles in it and everything. It's
Oh
nice.
God, I love this one. I
Okay,
love this
go.
one. Matching underwear. Okay, if we just started dating,
You are not seeing my undies. Sorry, and I don't want to see yours.
I don't wear underwear.
There it is, folks. We're back on clothes. Actually, we're off of clothes. Out of them. I don't know.
But if we just started dating, you probably don't know. Unless you listen to Damage Control, and Zeke tells everyone all the time
Or
that
now,
I don't wear
Lyfe
panties.
Uncensored.
Yeah, well, yeah, or that. But buy matching underwear? Like,
No.
we're going to wear matching underwear? Where are we going to wear matching underwear?
That anybody's going to see it.
That we're going to see it. Matching Really?
Yeah.
Is this going to be our little secret?
And you giggle out in public together.
Yeah, we're gonna go to
No.
dinner, and the waiter's not gonna know that we're wearing matching underwear. That's so cute.
Mm-mm. You know, you could just go with something very practical and thoughtful, like a hat and tech gloves. So you can still text each other even when it's cold outside. No? Okay. Well, all right. How about a wallet for date night?
These
are
literally
legit.
said this.
These
it
are-
literally said this.
This
Buy him a wallet for date night.
Mm-hmm. And her a practical phone charger.
Wait, hold on. Did you hear the crickets?
Yeah. Yeah. It's bad. It's bad.
If you go by this list, you're not gonna have a second date.
No. Not at all. There will not be a second date.
Buy them a wallet.
But then you can always remember them from their travel mug and their matching underwear. And what could have been.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's bad.
If you're 13 and you're watching this right now, we're not making fun of you.
No, because you're 13 and you don't know any better. If you're 35...
But if you're 13 and you're reading the Huffington Post...
Well, you need to get out more. But if you're 35 and reading this list...
Then you need to get out more.
You need to get out more. And
Where
this is not...
Where did they get this from?
I don't know.
I mean, I would rather you... Honestly, swear to God. Honestly, I'd rather you pick a flower on the side of the road and bring it to me than buy me a travel mug that I can use over and over again.
A travel mug. I don't know. All Well, that's...
Whew.
Yeah.
Now, let's follow that up with something really fun.
There's a lot of single people out there that are going to stay single. You would not buy anything off of this list.
I wouldn't buy anything off of this list for myself.
No,
let alone
I know.
for a date.
No.
I wouldn't buy any of this stuff for
Me. She wouldn't buy any of the... She wouldn't buy me.
I wouldn't buy any of this stuff for a homeless person.
I don't know. That's harsh.
Matching underwear.
Well, I definitely don't want any homeless people having matching my... I don't want... We're not going to go there. Okay.
A travel mug.
All right, what else do you have?
Okay. Hashtag
WTH. I'm so afraid I'm going to slip one of these times and say something else.
I would love that. I would probably record that and play it
on a loop.
On a loop.
On a loop.
I'd put that just on a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like, everyone, listen to this.
She slipped up. Yeah.
No, I'd be like, oh my God, emergency.
Emergency.
You must listen to this.
Right. Emergency meeting.
How many calories do you actually burn during sex?
Well,
I don't believe this.
I don't believe it either.
If this is true, I'm really feeling like women
need to put in some more effort.
Some more work.
Yeah. You need a better workout.
I'm thinking, okay, so it says
per minute.
Men per minute?
Per minute.
Per minute that men are burning 4.1
calories per minute
and women are burning 3.2. So
somebody's not doing something right.
I suggested that Dallas and I...
No, don't say that. Oh my gosh, no.
I suggested that we start a workout class teaching women how to burn more calories during sex.
During sex. Yeah.
I think it's a good idea.
We will not be recording that. But you can contact us via email. No, I'm just kidding.
She's not kidding.
I'm not kidding. But I girls,
I think it's a great idea.
If you're only hitting 3.2 calories per minute, you need to up your game just a little bit. Because here's the Lyfe Uncensored part. I've been married 20 years. I probably burn more than 3.2 calories per minute.
Probably?
I
better.
do.
I would be so disappointed in you.
I'm in much better shape than my age
I would be
is.
Extremely disappointed in you if you're only burning 3.2 calories per minute.
How do we find this out? Hook me up. Does my Fitbit keep track of that? Can my Apple Watch do it?
Oh my God, I would love this.
How many steps did I just get in?
Jeff, I'm coming over to your bedroom.
With a Fitbit.
I'm going to be
This is for science, people. This is for science.
I'm going to be sitting in the room with you and Jeff. I'm going to be like...
Now, I read another article about that, too. And
I don't want to hear about that article.
No, we're not... Yeah, that was twisted. We're not going to go... We're not going to go there.
Dallas.
What?
You're not burning enough calories.
With a whistle. Step it up. Come on.
10 more.
I can't do that. I can't do that. If Jeff is watching this, honey, I'm so sorry.
Faster.
This has gone horribly wrong very quickly. This is very bad.
Dallas.
No. No more. No more. The answer no means no. The answer's no. So,
I'll stop.
Hashtag WTH. H. We're going to go ahead and put an H on that. And I'm going to shake my head in the process.
I'm just telling you that women,
you need to up your game.
Up your game. If you need help,
call us.
We can help you out.
We can.
I promise you that.
Women only. And we're going to have so many emails in our inbox from
women only.
Out there.
Women only.
If you're a creep, please do not respond to this. No creepers allowed. No creepers allowed.
So.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is totally up my alley.
Yeah.
Okay?
Definitely.
So, I'm like, if you know me at all, which some of you may not.
No, you may not. This may be your first experience with the two of us, and you're just going, now we know too much.
A lot more about me tonight than you might want to know.
Right.
But
very personal episode.
I'm totally into ID channels, serial killers, killing murderers, catching murderers.
Catching them. Catching.
Okay.
Emphasis on catching them, not committing them. Although,
I'm not that kind of single. Not into murderers. Okay.
Not yet. I mean, no.
Not at all.
No, not at all. Keep going.
So, okay. So now there's this thing where they're using, like, DNA to catch murders. They're, like, going through, like, Ancestry.
All these genealogy sites.
Yes, and they're able to, like, catch through, like, a cousin or a extended family member down the road, whatever. Okay, so in Fulton, Georgia, they actually caught a killer from 21 years ago. He murdered someone 21 years ago. And they caught him through, like, a second cousin something, twice removed, whatever.
Yeah.
And they did the Ancestry, and then they, it went down the line, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so they caught this guy through Ancestry.com. Mm-hmm. Like, hashtag WTH.
That's how they got the Golden State Killer, too.
Yes.
Through Ancestry.
It's the same lady. It's the same lady that's out there in California. She's been doing this.
Oh, my
Now,
gosh.
she's caught, like, I don't know, 12 or 20 or something murderers now.
Folks.
Cold cases. She solved them.
If you've killed somebody, well, shame on you, for starters.
Don't tell them.
Don't
tell them.
Okay, fine. Go ahead and have your ancestry tested.
Yes, go get your DNA tested.
Go have your DNA tested if you're that stupid.
If you're a murderer,
stupid enough to kill somebody.
Go get Ancestry.
Yeah, go
DNA.
find out who you're related to, because I'm sure it's going to be useful in prison. It'll be a conversation
We really
opener.
think you should go find out what percentage of Native American, African American, and Swedish you are.
That's right.
So go get your Ancestry done. Speaking of...
Yes.
I'm thinking...
Can't be good. This is not going to end well.
I know.
This is not going to end well for me.
Do you see the smoke coming
The
out?
smoke coming.
So, I've had people for like years now saying they think I'm this and they think I'm that and I'm this and I'm that and mixed or
Everybody
this or whatever, right? Okay?
Yeah.
So, this has given me an idea.
No. And it involves me.
And it involves her.
Yeah.
So, like during Black Friday, they always have these sales on, well, of course, they have
everything.
Sales. Duh.
Everything.
But
even I know that.
Like,
I don't shop.
Ancestry, DNA, and 23andMe, and all those things, they have sales on their, like, kits. So I'm thinking when they have a sale on 23andMe, I'm going to get one for me and Dallas, and we're going to do it here. Like, we're going to do our swab and everything here.
Very CSI.
Yes.
Very CSI.
Yes. So official.
Yes.
Like, totally official.
Yeah.
Here on Lyfe Uncensored, and then send it off, and then when it comes back,
we'll read the results.
We'll read the results here, like not look at it before here.
Oh, okay, that'll be fun.
Yes,
that'll be fun. I can tell you that mine's probably going to read 100% bitch.
Well, we don't need it. We definitely do not need the results for that. We already know that you are.
Just saying.
But we will do. Is it going to be so funny? Like, everyone always thinks I'm, like, mixed. I'm not just white. Is it going to be so funny if you're more African American than I am?
That would be hysterical. That would be, because, really, I mean.
That would be so funny. But, okay, so we will do. Will you guys think that's so cool?
I think that's.
I think it's so cool. So
I actually think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea because that I would like to know if my temper comes from the German side of me or if it comes from somewhere else.
What if you're not German at all?
What if I'm Russian? That's where my temper comes from.
If you're Russian,
maybe
you're the hacker.
Everybody knows that it's not true.
You can't even turn
I can't check my email.
You can't even turn on the internet.
I can't. Everybody knows that's not right. Oh.
No, but will that be so fun?
I think it'll be great. We're going to do that.
I do have good ideas. Okay, so here on Lyfe Uncensored, we will do our DNA.
Yeah. But it's just for us. We don't really want to...
But what if you have a killer in your family?
Wouldn't surprise me. My family's crazy.
So is mine.
I mean, it wouldn't have... We could be related. We don't know. We're probably cousins.
We probably are.
We are probably cousins.
Okay, so I think that will be, like, so fun.
I think that'll be fun, too.
Okay, so we're going to do it.
Yeah. All right, what do you think of that? This is kind of an in the news.
So you're tuned into Lyfe Uncensored.
Lyfe Uncensored.
Here each and every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. I'm Skylar Dawn.
I'm Dallas Lewis.
And we just like to have some fun here.
We do. And we'd like to try and think that we're intelligent sometimes.
We're super intelligent.
We're super intelligent and relevant with the recent events in the news. But did you hear what actress Natalie Portman said at the recent Vanity Fair Powers for Women event?
No, but I bet you'll tell me.
I will tell you. They got to talking, reporters, they ask really crazy off the wall questions sometimes. And she was asked what she heard when a guy she's dating, her current significant other, calls his exes crazy. So what do you hear when you're on a date and you're like, oh, my ex was crazy? What do you actually hear? Because we know that men and women hear things differently. We see things differently and we hear things differently. There's a big book about that. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. We all interpret things differently. What do you hear when a guy says, oh, my ex is so crazy?
If a guy tells me that his ex is crazy, I usually think stay away from him.
Yeah.
That's usually what I think. Like, if he says, like, oh, I have a crazy ex,
Like,
I'm usually like,
sure you do.
Okay. Or if he says, like, my baby mama is crazy, my ex is crazy. If a guy says to me, like, anything about
alludes to the
crazy ex, I'm like, red flags go up. Because I'm thinking, that means,
what did you do?
What did you do? That's exactly what I'm thinking.
And that's what Natalie Portman said.
Crazy begets crazy.
Yes.
That's usually what I think.
That is exactly it. And that's what Natalie Portman said. She said she hears, like, sirens, like tornado warning sirens, not just, like police sirens, but like tornado warning sirens that says, no, stay away. Because, I don't know, crazy is kind of demeaning sometimes. I mean, you don't mean it that way all the time, but if you are using it in the context of, oh, my ex is crazy, can you not take responsibility for your actions in that? Because most people don't just go crazy. I mean,
yeah.
Every now and then I get a little irrational, but I usually had help in getting to that destination. I didn't do it by myself.
You're kind of crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Pause for this commercial break while I throw something at her.
I'm just kidding. No, but see, this is the thing. Some chicks are absolutely crazy.
Oh, yeah, some of them are.
But usually, those guys are attracted to crazy chicks.
And they just like the drama.
Yes.
Yeah.
They just like drama.
Just like it.
And they tempt crazy chicks.
Yes.
Like, so they will,
they
instead
chase
of
them.
Yes, and they provoke them.
Yeah.
So it's like
to see how far this is going to go.
Yeah, so it's like if I know that you're crazy, if I know that by hitting your hand off of here, you're going to scream at me.
Yeah.
Then I hit your hand off of there. Mm-hmm. If you're that kind of dude, then yeah, I'm going to think that you're crazy because you're screaming at me. But I'm not going to tell everybody I hit your hand off of there.
Right.
That's usually the kind of guy that says that his ex-girlfriends are crazy.
A crazy ex-girlfriend.
It's like, okay, well, if you hit her hand off of there, she's going to scream at you. Now, if you hit my hand off of here, I'd be like, why'd you hit my hand off there? Mm-hmm. I'm not the kind of chick that's just going to go crazy. I would just not put my... If I saw that you're going to hit my hand off, I would move my hand.
We would move.
Or I wouldn't put my hand back up there, or I'd go sit in another chair. Because I would just be like, I'm not going to play with you. Mm-hmm. Like, we're
over.
Yeah,
that's
like,
good.
We're not engaging.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want any part of this.
I understand.
But there's some girls who would be like, I'm keeping my hand here. And he's like, again. I don't want it there.
Touch
and
it
she
again.
puts it there. And
That's how bar fights get started.
Yes. But those kind of chicks, some guys are just attracted to those kind of chicks, and some chicks are just attracted to those kind of guys. I don't want any part of that. Those kind of guys are going to call those kind of girls crazy, and those kind of girls are going to go crazy.
And there you have it. In the news.
Yeah.
All
so
wrapped up nicely.
Yeah, I don't want any part of any of that.
No, I don't have that kind of energy anymore. I mean, I don't have that kind of energy.
No, well, and if a guy says like, oh, my ex keyed my car, I'm like,
why?
Your ex keyed your car.
That's a big deal. What?
That's not normal.
No.
Like, a normal chick that's over, say...
18.
18? Yeah, I was going to say 19. 18, 19. Doesn't just key a car.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Yeah, something's not adding up.
Yeah, like...
So, just, ladies, keep that in the back of your mind when you're going out on first dates, second dates, you're in a new relationship, and you're going to get those 15 non-committal gifts. And and he drops this little nugget on you that says, oh, by the way, my ex is crazy. You may want to put your antenna up and start picking up on some other clues.
That's kind of that's more like a
red flag.
A red flag on fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not just a red flag.
No.
A red flag would be like, my ex calls a lot.
Yeah, I don't want any part of that either.
But that's a red flag.
That is a red flag.
My ex is crazy is a red flag on fire.
Yeah.
My ex keyed my car or broke my windshield.
Yeah, then you need to run away.
Or shows up at my house on a regular basis.
You don't want any part of that.
That's like...
No, too much.
Dude, you're psychotic too.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
So, no. Pass on that.
Yeah. That means he has
pass.
issues he's never dealt with. No,
I agree. I agree. I totally agree.
Thank me later.
Yeah.
I'll send you a bill.
Right? Right.
And this is Lyfe Uncensored. I'm Skylar Dawn.
And I'm Dallas Lewis.
So, you ready for Lyfe 101?
Are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
Yeah, our teleprompter. We're getting big time.
Yeah. So, yes. Lyfe 101. Lyfe 101.
Lyfe 101 is a segment that we do on Lyfe Uncensored, and we talk about something that has to do with relationships. It could be relationships with husband, significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. It could have to do with your kids, with friendships, family. Coworkers, mm-hmm. family. Today, we are going to do something that has to do with just relationships with people in general. Mm-hmm. Because the holidays are coming up. You're going to be dealing with people are going to be off work, out of school. You're going to be dealing with family next week. You're going to be dealing with people in the stores. Black Friday, you're going to be dealing with
a cornucopia of chaos.
Traffic. You're going to be dealing with people maybe in the airports. Yep. You're going to be dealing with a lot of people.
That you normally wouldn't have on a regular day-to-day basis.
Correct. So we are dealing with the golden rule. Lyfe 101. The golden rule.
The golden rule.
Do you know what the golden rule is?
I actually do. I do know what the golden rule is, but you know people that do not.
Yes. Believe it or not, for those of you who do know what the golden rule is, I, at one point in time, was talking about the golden rule on my Facebook, and I had adults who did not know what the golden rule was.
Do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Yes.
That is the golden rule, folks.
And I mentor and train high school and college girls, and I actually had high school and college girls who did not know what the golden rule was. Like when I said the golden rule, they were like, the golden rule? Like they actually gave me other phrases. So, the golden rule again is...
That would be hashtag parenting fail. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Treat others nicely. Come on.
Yes, and today is National Kindness Day.
Aww.
Yes.
I missed that.
Yes, today's
Earlier. This day. It'll be over. I'll have to wait. I'll have to wait. I told you, 100%.
Yeah.
I'll have to wait till next.
Yes. So,
and this
when do you remember learning the golden rule?
As a kid. I mean, it was, but I grew up in the country, and you grew up in the country.
Yeah, I grew up in the country
so too. That may have a little. It's one of those things that if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all.
Right.
And I mean, my grandparents taught me that. My great grandparents, and I think that, and that.
You know, like I town or sometimes have people come in. This year I'm not, but I have to remember this is only temporary.
Yes, smile.
It's only temporary.
It's just for a minute.
Yes, but when I'm in the store shopping.
Oh yeah.
When I'm in traffic.
Yeah.
I have to remember that, like you said, I don't know what other people are going through. It's not all about me. I know that's really hard. I know that's hard.
Shocker.
Because in mine and Juju's life, it is all about us.
Yep. All
it's all about us. So I have to remember that, no, I mean, I say that, but all joking aside, it's not really all about us.
No, it's not. How great would that be?
That would be fantabulous.
It would be super fantastic.
Yeah, it would. But you do have to remember to do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. And kind of maybe take a deep breath, find some things that you can do in between time with your family maybe that you enjoy or that's a release for you, so that you can kind of maybe even get away. If you're parents and you have kids that are having to be around family so much, maybe give them time out things, not time out like trouble things, but maybe some time out things where you say like, okay.
Screen time for 30 minutes.
Yeah, where they get like time where they can actually go to their rooms and that they don't have to deal with family.
And engage and be engaging.
Yes, because, don't forget that this is not normal for them either.
Right.
And that this is not, they may not be as comfortable around all these people that they don't really know from out of town either, or even if they're just across town, they may not want to be with these people for 8 or 10 hours in a row either.
Yeah.
And give them the opportunity to kind of decompress and have a little bit of time to themselves and not have to entertain 24/7 as well, because adults can maybe turn it off and on and maybe know how to balance things, but kids
don't always they don't know how to do that.
No, they don't. So make sure that you make some time for them to be able to get away and have a little bit of them time, or a little bit of time where they can, or at least have some time where they can get away with just you. So if they are uncomfortable or someone has made them uncomfortable, they can tell you,
right,
where they're not around those people that they're not used to being around. I know that was a big deal for my son. When we go to visit family, a lot of times we stay in a hotel, and so at least he had
his own space.
Yeah, that time that we could, get away and he could have some, alone time. But you need to, but just be more aware of other people. I think in this time in our country, especially, I know we don't talk about politics and religion on here, but we are in a very more volatile time in our country, and these things will be talked about at the dinner table, whereas they aren't so much in the olden days, whereas they will be now. And tempers can run.
Just remember to hold your tongue, and you don't always know what's going on with somebody else. And just because you're treating them with kindness does not mean at any given time that they're going to treat you with the same level of respect. And when that happens, just take a breath and walk away. Because, they say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. That's a lie.
Yeah, that's not true.
That's a lie. Words hurt, and once they're out, They're
can't
already
be taken
out.
back.
You can't ever get those back. And so just take a minute and just treat others with kindness and a little bit of grace, and then hopefully your holiday season will go a little bit
And God doesn't like ugly. I know we don't talk about religion and as a whole on here,
as an organization,
but God doesn't like ugly.
No.
And
He wants you to be nice.
You're not responsible for what other people do or what other people put out there, but you are responsible for what you do and what you put out there. So just be aware of that. And, you know, I was taught by someone really wise. If I keep my side of the street clean, that's all I'm responsible for, and that's all that's going to be looked at ultimately. So if I make sure that I'm treating people the way that I want to be treated, and I treat people with kindness and fairness, then ultimately that's what in the universe will come back on me. So, so just think about that during this time. This, you know, because I think a lot of kids are out next week, right?
Mine are.
Yeah, they're out all next week.
Mine are
so
out.
In a few days, you guys are gonna have a lot more. You're gonna have to
A lot more
manage-
together time. Lots of together time.
Manage tempers and
Lots of together time.
personalities and traffic and everything else.
Parking.
Yes. And
be
shopping,
awesome.
Black Friday.
I
mean,
I don't do that.
We'll see. I will be. So
I don't do that.
yeah. So anyways, so that is Lyfe 101
101
here on Lyfe Uncensored. If you guys ever have anything that you want to talk to us about or that you think that we should cover on Lyfe 101 or you want
Email
our
us.
advice about, you can email us at media@lyfe, Lyfe, uncensored.com, and we will take a
back
look
to
at
you.
it
Mhm.
and
Get back to you.
yeah, and maybe even it'll be a topic on our show.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Never know.
Yeah.
Never know.
If she's not too bitchy that day, then maybe we'll talk about it. So.
What about the positiveness that you're supposed to be putting out? Don't be ugly to me.
So this is Lyfe Uncensored. I'm Skylar Dawn.
I'm Dallas Lewis.
And our last segment tonight is Etiquette 101. Southern manners. Is chivalry dead?
I'm gonna say no, mainly because I'm raising two boys and I have a gentleman, so I'm gonna. It's a big part of our life. I don't know, being the stepping up, being a man, doing the things that need to be done.
Yeah, I don't think it's dead. I think it's dead if you let it be dead.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't let it be dead, so.
Nope. I didn't either. So, what do you have for us today?
Okay, so. Females calling males.
Nope. And no. I'm a terrible feminist. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm a terrible feminist. And, but this is something, and this was around when we were in, like, middle school.
Yes, middle school. My mom told me,
Yep.
do not call boys. Girls do not call boys.
Girls do not call boys.
Period.
And I thought my mother was crazy when she said that to me. I was like, Mom, you are so behind the times. You are so out of it.
Oh, I used to cry.
That's what girls
I
do
cried.
now. And no, that's not. That was probably some of the best advice that my mother's ever given me. And I mean, and she has tried to give me lots of advice through the years. But that one stuck.
Oh, I remember crying. I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, I will never have a life. I'll never have a boyfriend.
Never.
Because I'm not allowed to call boys. And it's just, it has stuck with me today. Like,
Yes.
I will never call a guy first, ever.
No.
Never.
No. I am not chasing you.
No.
You have the privilege of chasing me. And now, I mean, that's how I met my husband.
100%.
Yeah, no, I'm not, and I'm raising my daughter the same way. I mean, she doesn't need to call boys, and as a direct result, somebody's gonna have to work really hard to get her attention. So, just
it is
throwing that out there.
Well, and that's the thing for guys, and I've actually, I think one of the people is actually on my Facebook Live right now because he had put this out, I don't know how long ago, but he had said, if guys shouldn't have to call the girls or make all the first moves and I said, no, guys have to, because men chase women. There is no glory that women get from chasing men.
No.
None. There's no glory in it. There's no excitement.
We get named. It's just, you don't want, if you have a woman that's actively chasing and pursuing a man, there is no connotation attached to that that's positive.
Nothing. None
Not
whatsoever. I can think of at least 4 words that we get called, but none
all
of them
the time
is sweet.
No.
At all.
Mm-mm.
So, but guys can get a thrill. They get a high. It's an excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Girls do not. Females do not.
No.
There is no
there's no
glory.
Rush. No, and there's no...
There's headache.
Yes.
Heartache.
Yes.
Annoyance.
Yes.
It
It doesn't work. I mean, you don't see it in nature either.
No.
You don't see, it's...
Well, I think what the female lion might chase the male lion and kill him. If one of you guys want me to start calling you and then murder you and bury you in the backyard, I will.
And she probably could. she watches a lot of crime shows, but I'm just just kidding.
But if you want me to
kidding.
date you and call you first, it's not happening.
The answer is no. The answer is no.
Not happening.
It's just not. I don't we live in a time right now of everybody's got to be equal. Everybody is equal, everybody's even, and everybody gets a ribbon.
No.
Not everybody gets a ribbon. Not everybody gets a ribbon, and not everybody gets a date. And if you want to go out, with her, then you need to put in some effort, because this doesn't just happen. When I was single, the people I worked with swore I was never going to get married. That I was never going to get married because I wouldn't go out with guys if they didn't give me at least 2 or 3 days notice, if they didn't call me, because I guarantee you, if they wanted me to call them, I'd give them a fake name and number in return. Be like, yeah, here you go. Today my name is Betsy, and I'm Kimberly, and here's my number.
Sarah.
Yep. And so it's like,
guys don't want to work for anything anymore.
No, and they want us to do it, and we're not gonna do it because we are worth having. And if we've got women out there that are listening to this, that are in relationships like this, that you are always the aggressor, and you are always, and don't misunderstand me, because I chase my husband plenty now that I got him, and I do. I chase him plenty. But if you're in a relationship and you're making all of the moves, ladies, that may not be the relationship.
Yeah, if you're making all the effort, then he's probably not into you.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, he's not that into you.
Just not that into you, and
he's probably not.
And he's playing around with somebody else.
Or some few
else's, some others. So it's just not a good. I'm not going to call you.
Yes.
I'm not going to call you. I don't even call my husband most of the time.
No.
Unless I need something.
No.
I have something super important to tell him. He still chases me. And then I let him catch me.
That's the fun of it.
Yes.
So, there you have
calories.
it. Lots more calories. Good
exercise.
So chivalry's not dead everywhere.
No, not everywhere.
And this is Lyfe Uncensored with Skylar Dawn.
And Dallas Lewis.
Tune in next week.
Oh my goodness, next week, yeah.
Tuesday night, 7 p.m.
I'll tell you what I'm making for Thanksgiving next week.
Ooh, can't wait.
Yeah.
Because she'll be bringing some to
I'll be bringing some to Skylar.
Yes. So, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. on YouTube on SkylarDawn.com. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Lyfe Uncensored, Lyfe Uncensored. Like us on Facebook, Lyfe Uncensored Show.
Follow us on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram, Lyfe
Follow us on
Uncensored.
Instagram. Yep.
And we appreciate all of you guys. If you will share us, comment on this stuff, share the stuff. We really appreciate it because all of that helps to get us
Noticed.
and
our message out there.
Because we are really trying to be YouTube sensations, and we cannot be YouTube sensations if you guys don't.
If you don't watch us,
if you do not help us out, we aren't
can't
going
do this.
anywhere.
No, we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna freeze to death because it's cold in Houston.
It's so cold.
Oh.
So thank you guys. We
Thank
love you. We appreciate you. Mwah. Good night.
Good night.
We stop that one. Is it on now?
Yes.
Hey guys. We appreciate you. Mwah. Good night.
Good night.
Guys, you are tuned into Lyfe Uncensored. I am Skylar Dawn.